This client paid me $162,800, and I'm gonna tell you how. When I first started my journey in Orlando and Oviedo back in 2019, I was posting content online, running a personal brand. I was making motivational videos for people who were trying to start an SMMA, start a business for themselves, and break free and get more freedom and make more money. And I was making these videos for a while with these, hustle shirt, patient shirt. It was a brand that I was working for at the time before I moved to Oviedo. And I learned a lot from Greg during that time because we scaled that clothing brand in 11 months to $1.1 million. And while I was making these videos, somebody of the name of Jason Grananum, if he's watching this, I love you, bro. You introduced me to my favorite client right now to this very, very day. And I'm not gonna really tell you who the client's name is because of NDA reasons I'm not allowed to. But one day he hit me up on Instagram and he said, "Hey man, I want you to come and speak on this Zoom call tonight about SEO in front of a bunch of mortgage lenders." And I was like, "Oh, I'm down, I'll record it, use it for content, etc. That'd be great." So I show up to the Zoom call and there's a bunch of people in there. Like I was looking up some of their names during the Zoom call. Like there were a lot of heavy hitters in there who had like really big Google profiles for mortgage lending. And it was really exciting. Like they were talking about a bunch of stuff. They were drinking wine. They were just shooting the shit about the markets. And there was one person who didn't have their camera on the whole time. And it was my turn to talk, and I had like this whole slideshow, and it was about 30 minutes. And I was talking, and she asked me a couple of questions in the Zoom chat, but didn't turn on her camera, which was very interesting to me. And after I answered her question, she said, "Hey, I need you for this. Call me in the morning and we'll work something out." So I screenshotted it. I thought, hey, this is gonna be a new client. I could really land this. And that next morning I called her at 9:02 because I respected people's privacy. I didn't know that she lived in California, though. I had no idea. And I called her and she's actually up at 6 a.m. and she's like, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "It's Jason. I was on the Zoom last night. Like, sorry to bother you, but I'm really excited to see if we could work together, blah, blah, blah." I was so pumped, right? And we were talking and she wanted, 8 blog posts a month. She wanted YouTube thumbnails. She wanted YouTube editing. She wanted YouTube posting 3 times, 4 times a week. And also she wanted Facebook ads. And I was like, okay, that seems like a lot of work. So I'm going to charge you $2,500 a month. And she was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, I'm going to go grab my breakfast. I'm going to come back and you're going to give me a better number than that. And I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. And, I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, maybe she wants me to charge more. So I'm going to try 4. So she comes back, I call her back in like 30 minutes. She's done with her breakfast. She's like, "Okay, what number you got for me now?" I was like, 4,000. She was like, "Okay, that's not terrible. Let's do 5,000. How does that sound? Because it's a lot of work, And I was like, what the f***? Dude, I've never landed a client for $5,000 a month before. I was making maybe $4,000 a month, and that put me at 9K. So I was almost at $10,000 a month just because one client. And, over the years of us working together, she has, now paid me, 5 to 7 grand a month consistently. And she's never left me. She's 100% retention client. She is awesome. And there's other services that she pays for, but I have to buy it at cost from other people. So, she spends well over a couple 5 figures a month with us. And it's just really dope. You never know. You get asked to speak on a free Zoom call. You never know who's going to be on that call. You never know who your next business partner is going to be. You never know who your next client's going to be or heavy hitter that's going to put you in the right position to succeed. Now, she is a very busy woman. She is one of the best female VA lenders in the entire country, in the entire world, if that. And she's been published in massive articles like and all that fun stuff. And she has a very big reputation. So she's not really giving me a bunch of referrals right now because she's just very busy. She doesn't talk to a lot of people because she's too busy running her business. And it's just been a really good connection. We always talk on the phone. She calls herself like her second mom to me because I'm always talking to her about my problems and little things that I deal with. But she's really awesome. I couldn't ask for a better client and a better friend. So that's really my story behind how I landed a client like that. And the one thing I will say for anybody who's first starting out with their SMMA journey is the reason why I think I landed that client and I kept her for so long was because she actually was running a real business. She understood that things take time. A lot of people on the internet right now, a lot of clients that you're getting, they're fucking terrible. They just don't have any patience. They don't understand time. They spend money on dumb shit and then they complain when you're wasting their money. Meanwhile, they're out there buying Louis Vuitton bags, Gucci bags, stupid fucking vacations, and then your retainer and invoice comes in, they don't give a flying fuck. It's just unfortunate there's not more business owners like her out there. And you know, this new recession that's coming out is going to expose a lot of business owners. Who has the best, you know, team culture? Who has the best systems? Who's got the best pricing? Who's got the best offer? Who's got the best fulfillment and systems to make their business rock along this recession? And just makes you think about a lot of things in the business. So hope you guys enjoyed that story. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.